The UBC is produced by Backgammon Galaxy. Play among the stars. The Backgammon Galaxy mobile app is coming soon. Star membership, high analysis, blunder database, private games, coin games, rating games, and much, much more. Hi there. This is the amazing team who made the UBC production that you're watching right now. You can support us by donating any amount using the YouTube Super Chat. Just click the dollar icon in the chat window to get started. Donate $25 or more to get our eternal gratitude. Donate $50 to get a personal shout-out by Marc Olsen in an exclusive video. Donate $100 to get a signed copy of the event poster and a shout-out. Thank you so much for your support. Get the limited edition signed poster by donating $100 in the YouTube Super Chat. Your donations will support the hardworking team who made the UBC a reality. Thank you so much.
What's up, Backgammon fans? Marc Olsen here with Nick Blasier.
Hi, everybody.
We're heading into match number 6, and the score is 7-3 in Mochy's favor, and he's also way ahead in the average PR. So Dirk has to get going. I mean, what do you think, Nick?
Yeah, I mean, talking to him after the matches, like, he had a better showing last one, winning the PR battle, but just like can't catch a break and feels like he can't catch a break right now. He's kind of running bad. Of course, this is only 5 matches in, so we've got 12 total, so not even halfway. We'll be at the halfway point after this. So he's got a lot of room to kind of clean that up and, you know, get his lucky breaks too. But that's frustrating, you know. It's tilting just you don't always think of that in regular backgammon, not just to like get jokered out of a game, but in this format, just to get difficult decisions is pretty tilting, right?
Yes, and Mochy is just playing super strong so far. He's not. Yeah. He showed a little bit of weakness signs here in match 5, but I mean, his overall PR is still absolutely galactic level. Yeah. And he has a comfortable lead now. So of course Mochy is a big favorite here, but the match is still open. Dirk can still make it.
Mochy so far, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so here we go. 3-1. Best opening roll for Mochy. Match 6.
6-4, yeah, you don't want to point in response to the best priming roll, basically, so you run.
That's right, that's standard opening theory.
This looks like a down and split. The 5 is just so nice to unstack. And then you're always tempted to go for the distribution ace, but I think the split's just a little stronger. Yeah.
I think so too.
Yeah.
It's
and
very
it goes
close.
for that instead.
Okay, that's fun. Maybe there's some stylistic thing going on here.
Could be. Could be plus plus actually favors the other one too. I'm not certain.
Yeah, that's right.
Nice natural play for Dirk. And double sixes, okay.
So now he has a game plan choice, Mochy here. He could either try to go for the blitz attack with this move. Yes.
Seems pretty natural with the blot out
so
there,
too.
and like doesn't look like a priming position after you make the deuce anyway.
Right. And
so.
look at this. Now this
what
could
is
be a
this?
cube.
Well, it must be a cube at least. Is it even a take?
Oh yeah. I mean the 7
you think
point
this is a take?
I don't know, because he's down 18 pips. He's under huge blitz threats, but he does have some counterplay because of the 7 point. Okay, it seems to be close. I can't see the percentages exactly, but it seems to be okay. Now it's
sizable.
It became sizable on the plus plus.
But these are also
It's a tough decision actually.
For like, I guess maybe like a weaker heuristic is Mochy just rolled a massive joker in double sixes, and then Dirk just rolled a massive anti-joker in a fan.
He took it, Dirk.
And he takes it, yeah.
But
it's early in the game, I get it.
That's right, it's early in the game. But it is a very, very... one of the dice just flew out of the cup of Mochy, I think.
But it seems pretty clearly dominated every way. I understand he hasn't touched his back checkers yet, but you don't need to if you close them out, you know?
So look at
twos
this
is
roll.
A killer. Yeah.
What? That's like his best roll, basically.
Yeah. I mean, you could probably look at this in terms of like a double 5 splits after a 6-4 run. And think of it that way. This is better. It's got more checkers in the zone.
It's better, but the 7 point is just so tremendously strong for black, or for Dirk here. It makes a big difference. But yes, it is definitely a way stronger position than the early double 5. And now Mochy is in a great blitzing spot. And the thing is that the checker plays here for Mochy are not going to be super difficult either. If the blitz succeeds, it's going to be easy checker plays here, which helps Mochy in the PR race.
Oh, this is a nice shot for Dirk. A little bit of life.
The UBC format, 1 point for match win, 1 point for PR win. And the PR is the performance rating in Extreme Gammon, or the error rate, as we call it on Backgammon Galaxy.
Dirk's performing. Just making that anchor would be huge for Gammon saving. Oh, threes is a great shot. This is a switch, right?
It is definitely a switch.
You could hit loose too, but I think it's a switch. And I guess we're going to step up with the last one then, right?
Oh, he's looking at the loose hit. But why wouldn't you just switch? You're playing a blitzing game plan here.
Yeah, because it feels kind of awkward. Now you do actually have some problems with the back checkers. I think this is the last one almost regardless. Actually, that's not XG's favorite for some reason.
No, it's the second best play. For whatever reason, XG prefers to keep the checker on the 24 point. It might have something to do with double 4. And then play 9 to 6 with the last 3 instead. Just so you have the opportunity to play double 4.
It makes very little sense to me. I'm never finding that.
Otherwise, double 4 will be a crunch number.
Yeah, that's fair.
So now he's having a look at the loose hit. This is an inferior move, because you don't want to lose that blitz initiative, and that's what will happen if Dirk rolls a deuce here.
There must be some distribution stuff on the other side too, where Mochy can't really play 4s and 3s particularly well. 2s, 2s is a problem. I guess, do you keep some flexibility by not stepping up?
That's right. 6-3, 5-4 is getting blocked by the midpoint.
Oh, yeah.
So you have some weird flexibility or mobility issues when
Maybe that's what it's about.
Let's see if he sees it.
I mean, if anyone's going to see it, it's Mochy. He's the one that goes through these numbers and thinks about this, and that's how he approaches the game.
That's right.
When you talk to him about like estimating wins or gammons, he's just, I don't think about numbers. But he thinks about rolls for sure. Yeah.
Yes, he's a tactical master.
Yeah. Which is just so fascinating how different the approach can be for all these top players, you know? How different Dirk approaches the game relative to Mochy. I'm not sure he goes through roles like that very often at all.
I think he does.
I don't think like Mochy. You know?
But Mochy's just extremely good at it. That's the thing.
He is extremely good at it, but it's his like it's the hammer for him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just like that's the only, that's the approach he has. That's how he understands the game. He's always going to go that way.
I'm not going to go that far and make statements about Mochy's understanding of the game, because I think it's tremendously deep.
Yeah.
In so many ways.
I'm not sure I'm saying that it's not deep. I'm saying that he always goes through the numbers.
Oh,
and that's
that
always,
way.
and it's not a rule of thumb kind of thing for him, you know? Yeah.
He's very thorough.
Yeah.
I mean,
like
I think he's gonna find the rest. I think he finds it.
That's amazing. Yeah. And that's I really think that's why. I think it's because he just thinks about the game that way always.
Yes.
That's something that I'm just gonna miss almost always.
Tactics is everywhere.
Yeah.
It's just
5-3 is a great shot.
All areas of the game.
I think we got to keep the 4 by continuing, right? To the 13.
That's kind of the same principle here.
Yeah.
And this one time it's a sizable mistake. Yeah, you don't want to give yourself the double 4 as a crunching number. Another good play by Mochy. Again, he is super aware of the tactical elements of the position.
And you can create a 6 with the 2. Is that even better though? Maybe you just continue?
I think it doesn't matter too much. Yeah, it doesn't matter too much.
They're all pretty close, okay.
Because there are not really any swing numbers really to...
Just here. So you're going to find the best with 13 to 11? Wouldn't be surprised.
They're playing on a brand new Earth board created by FM Gammon. We went to see the FM Gammon headquarters just before the final here. It's this amazing place where they have all these new beautiful backgammon boards and prototypes and all kinds of cool stuff.
Now what is this here? Double ones is a problem if he goes all the way.
Much.
I would just be thinking 24 to 20 still. This is so much fun when you play this and then you roll double ones though, right? But ones aren't even that bad. They just like pre-clear the 6. You can survive that.
Again, he's just being attentive to tactics.
Yeah.
Even though in this time around it doesn't really matter which one of the aces he plays. Or at least it doesn't matter much.
Found the best though, of course.
Yes.
5-2.
So Dirk's PR is very high at the moment because he had almost no decisions and he happened to make a small mistake taking the cube according to XG. However, actually, this is one of those positions that Dirk was talking about in his book where he did rollouts with inferior checker play settings.
Yeah.
When you have a position like this and you're playing against a human being, all the decision came to Mochy here, which means that at least his equity in the actual position is better than what the game theory optimal equity that Extreme Gammon shows is. So it might be right for this to take, you know.
Yeah, maybe. Except for the fact that Mochy isn't leaking any equity.
Yeah, Mochy just played perfect basically from here, so it didn't really work out. But the expected value of Mochy's checker plays, like he's probably expected to give up a little bit, you know.
Yeah. So far, 076 would be 0 blunders for each. Okay, we gotta keep track of our line.
Oh yeah. I think I'm way ahead now, actually.
Yeah, I can't remember. Did they both blunder last match?
Oh yes, they both had several blunders.
Several.
Yeah, they were played like a
new bet.
What was it? 2.6 for Mochy or something. 2 point mid range and 6.2 for Dirk or something. Oh, sorry, that's 2 matches ago. I'm getting a little bit confused. You're right. Last match they played well. Dirk won the PR, most likely.
6-1, and we're coasting to an easy gammon start for Mochy. Easy game for both of them, really, other than the take pass decision for Dirk. That is complicated. You know, you're working with references and making your best guess. It felt like I got lucky and felt like a pass, but totally understand
this
the
is
take.
A gammon. He should actually concede the gammon here. It's impossible. Look at this. Before he makes a move, he concedes the gammon because it's impossible.
Yeah.
So they're enforcing this gentleman rule of not gaming the decision count.
The Backgammon Galaxy mobile app is coming soon. Star membership, high analysis, blunder database, private games, coin games, rating games, and much, much more.
Yeah.
Because
Which he's doing the thing where he keeps it in there for the backgammon decision, right?
yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Okay, so 4-0 for Mochy. Great start. And we're going to see Dirk's PR go down very fast because he has so few decisions, so each decision...
Still going to need Mochy to make a mistake, though.
That's right.
Can't do it on his own. He's trying to remember which 4 at the score, and he's going to go for the down variation. Okay.
Yeah, he's down 4-0.
Yeah,
so
it's
it
not
makes
the
sense.
most sensitive gammonish score, and it's not by much. Even when it is with like 5-4, you really like the split. So I think it was still best to split, but I mean it's by a
really?
small amount. Yeah.
I think this play is better.
I think you missed it on the screen. I think
Yeah,
it
we
was-
missed it. We didn't
No,
see
I
it.
saw it.
Oh, you saw it?
Yeah.
Was the split actually
think so.
better?
I
Wow,
think so,
okay.
yeah.
I would make DX play as well. Just trying to go for a more attacking game plan.
Yeah, there it is. He's showing us now.
Okay, thank you, Hussein.
Oh,
it's
tied,
a
never
tie.
mind.
It's a tie, okay. So yeah,
Nice shot. Ooh, a fan.
oh,
And Mochi's going to
Mochy.
have an
Oh,
impossible
yeah,
time finding a
that-
cube in this game.
yes, that's an awkward double 6.
Let's just put a 5th checker up, right?
Yeah, that's what he's gonna do. Yeah, he will. Mochy will have a difficult time getting into the doubling window because of his big lead in the match. So if there's gammon in the position, he's gonna lean towards just rolling on and try to win an undoubled gammon. And if he doesn't have very high winning chances, it's gonna be an easy take for Dirk anyway because he can recube. He can even recube as an underdog and eliminate Mochy's gammons completely. So it's just difficult in a contact position here to get into the doubling window. This is a clear no double take.
He's very excited to hit loose, I think, here too, to prevent Dirk from developing.
That's right.
2 off the 6 point, right? Let's do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This one is mandatory hitting.
Yeah.
So what Nick was referring to was the avalanche of checkers in DX front position. They're just waiting there to... Oh, look at this.
Damn.
Can he find a cube in this narrow doubling window?
As you were explaining, the case tends to be that there's too many wins and too many gammons for it to be worth it.
Yes.
Too many Dirk wins and too many Mochy gammons, and
Yes.
you just reduce the value of your gammons. So it feels like, oh, this is like a clear cube and maybe even a pass at normal scores, so
Yeah.
I can send it. But when it's early, you just still have to like hold off. It has to be. My rule of thumb for these, I wait for it to be decided. When it's really like you talk about
Yes.
defined position,
Uh-huh.
those are the ones that you can cube at
Yes,
3-way.
because you have high winning chances.
Yes, exactly.
You need to have full freedom. As long as there's still
Yeah.
a battle going on in terms of priming and blitzing,
Yeah.
there's just too much contact and,
Yeah.
too high winning chances for the opponent.
Sees the light.
Yes.
Yeah, and as soon as he gets like real freedom and everything,
Okay.
it's just he's gonna be.
Look at this one. And it also quickly switches from no
Right.
double to too good to double,
He's
actually.
gonna rocket fast with that so quickly with so many gammon wins.
Look at
and-
this. We are now
oh.
in the doubling window.
He's gonna think about
This
it.
is difficult, right?
These
So
are,
let's
if you
see.
see these numbers over the board too, 70. It's almost like it's always 73 to 76. I think I think this might be something that Dirk pointed out, that it's this specific percentages.
Yes.
But I remember it is right around 75 like this, and moderate gammons I think this at least like 20 to 40 kind of range.
Which
And then you
this
can
one would
cube,
be.
and you might be able to claim. They might still have a take.
Yeah, that's right. And
yeah.
it's a difficult decision what you
Yeah.
would give Dirk here if he were to ship over the cube.
Yeah, not
But-
in a million years would I think about sending this though. I just assume, like we've been talking about, like I mean, you're just so much more likely to make a mistake. You know? This is tough. Man, I'll be really. This might be the most impressive decision of the tournament for me so far if he finds this.
Yeah.
They just tend to do it.
There are market losers here. That's what Mochy is identifying. Like if he escapes with back checker completely,
Yeah.
achieves full freedom,
I don't
okay,
know
he
if
doesn't
can-
double. Okay, fair
Yeah.
enough. It's actually not a small mistake, but in terms of
Yeah.
human decision making, this
Yeah.
is a small mistake. It's very,
72 in a cube decision too is not as big. Like it's just very possible.
yeah, it's definitely close.
But that's the kind of help that Dirk needed. And so entering with this bar
what
point
happened
anchor, we
here?
can find a cube eventually. I mean, he's going to have to escape the checker now. This is just not enough at this point.
It's not quite a cube yet.
But this
it
is the
seems.
kind of game.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
still. It's a small no double now, but yeah, it's the
Yeah.
kind of game because now we're more in a holding game, less gammons.
Mhm.
But his winning chances also went down a bit
Mhm, mhm.
from having Dirk enter from the bar.
But they went down 5%, and the cube is still only like a few off. You know, not that much.
Yes,
so it's pretty impressive.
But now he had less gammons.
So what do we have to just play behind here? Can we afford to come out?
No, we cannot play behind.
Oof, it's so scary to be hit with a 4
We have
here,
to
though.
come out. It's mandatory. You gain outfield control because Mochy's gonna try to escape his back checker. So you need extra outfield control. And playing 8-2 is just very, very weak. I mean, now he can't hit in the next sequence.
I understand, but it's very hard to jump out and risk being on the bar against a 4-point board. When otherwise, at least Mochy has to break a point, hit loose on the board, probably leave returns.
But he will actually hit loose here with a 5.
Yeah.
He will probably go for a blitz attack if he rolls like a...
Possibly. Actually, at this score, I'd probably just come out with a 5. I don't
like
think
a
you
5-4. Maybe you're right. Actually, I'm not completely sure. But did he press the clock? Yes, he did. Okay, so that was a blunder from Dirk.
Yeah, very understandable one for me.
Oh, this is a switching play. This is a blitz attack.
Oof.
You switch. Yes, Mochy sees it. He touches the checkers.
score,
There we
it's just
go.
such an ugly
That's
thing to have
the
to do.
switch.
And if he came out, the 3-1 plays
yes.
much nicer to me, you know. So I don't know. You feel like you made the right decision as Dirk here.
Okay, what about this one?
This is just all gammons and not wins. And
Oh,
so we're
no, it
just
still
way
wins because look at the race. Look at the race. And because of Dirk's super weak front position, he can't hit in his first sequence after entering. So this is a very, very weak position for Dirk.
Pass.
It's a huge pass, actually.
Yeah.
And we have a double. But
Interesting.
again, the
Small.
doubling window is small, so Mochy is not giving away a whole lot. I wonder what the cube is going to be now. I guess, I mean, it was a big drop before.
Mm-hmm.
Now he enters from the bar, but he still has a super weak position. And it's volatile now, actually, which is, even though he's up 4-0, it's still an argument for cubing.
So if you're going to play
see
safe, then play 7-1. It's hard for me to see why you want to leave a direct shot out there with the 2.
I think it's because 7-1 is just ultra weak.
Yeah.
You're just weakening your inner board.
This also
so
is
much.
a double shot plus 6-4, 5-5. So it's a
actually,
lot.
It seems from the equity that we can see here from 3-ply that it's actually too good to double.
Yeah.
So it didn't exactly help Dirk to enter.
It does seem typical when Dirk finds that, like, not playing the 6 out, even if it was incorrect the first time, he usually sticks to his theme. So it's interesting that he's jumping out this time, you know? Sees something different now. I guess he already is leaving a clear double, like, direct shot with the 4 and many indirects by staying there. There we go.
That's right.
Yeah.
No, but
so this is much riskier. The 5 was less clear about the loose hitting the board with the 4-point board and
let's
block
see
behind.
the XG plus
And
plus
now-
with the moves. Hossein,
And now this one, 4s, 8s, 9s.
You
I
can
think
use-
it's 4s, 8s, and they're all going to hit loose clearly, right?
Okay, he does come out. I like
Yeah.
that play actually.
Yeah,
it
they're close.
seems to be close. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, he comes out.
And so I think Dirk would likely know to pass this if it comes his way.
Yeah, because his position is just so weak. It's super, super weak.
Which
and
should
it's actually
influence Mochy's decision.
Yeah, I think
and
Mochy
allow him
knows
to
that
find this tiny thing.
this is really, really good play by Mochy.
Yeah.
That he knows this is too good to double.
Well, I think he's playing the same way he was before, truthfully. You know what I mean? Which is just like probably avoid an error, kind of.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He did miss some other ones that were not too good, right? So
That's
yeah. But yeah, this is an interesting decision. My instinct would have been to not create extra blots like this and just hit and bring one of the checkers in.
It's such a nice play making the 10-point with the 4-point
But
open.
yeah, he sees it immediately, and that's
Yes.
the top play.
Yeah.
Wow.
You could also just make this. This is a more natural play.
I would just 3
up
down and
4.
then you could do this, or you could play
It's
like
also-
8-6 or something. Actually, sorry, what I saw was 12-10, 8-5.
Yeah.
That seems like least blots, which is just a nice thing to do, you know.
I like this play.
Yeah,
Even
preventing the
though-
6s out is very nice.
Yes, and you're not scared of the 4-6 hit anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Is it the 4-6? No, that's way too good. This one is an easy
Mm-hmm.
position to see.
Now we're gonna remake the mid, most likely.
But aren't we gonna maximize our blitzing chances here?
How do you do that?
It's 13-6, I think.
Mm.
Rather than going for connectivity. Are you weak?
That could be.
Wait, double 3. Double 3 is a problem. But what about creative plays? Okay, 13-6 does seem to come out at top. What about creative plays like 10-9? because you're not scared of the
two
of the
blots
hit.
on board. It's
Yeah.
very true.
Exactly. So coming out 10-9. Oh, it comes up on top now. XG Plus likes that move. I like it as well. After I saw it, that's my preferred move.
Mm-hmm.
You are not scared at all. And double 4 doesn't even hit 2 checkers. It just hits 1. And this is a fine move also.
Yeah, very good.
Yeah, very human style move.
Stays out. So we're looking for even numbers to close.
Yeah,
3-1
the
is
3 is
awkward.
annoying.
Now I think he'll break the 9.
Yes, we need 4 builders. There we go.
Yep.
Mochy is sharp. That's the play. That's the play for sure. It is the play. Everything else is actually a big mistake.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's the only way to get 4 builders.
More 3-1s, okay.
Teasing him. The
What can we do
threes.
with this? I guess it's just gonna...
10-6 or 9-5. Then he's
I guess
gonna
we
look.
keep 2s if we stay on the 10, so maybe 9-5.
That's what Mochy's looking at now. Now he's.
But I guess no,
running
you
through
already
the-
have 2s if you just play 10-6. So I don't
Oh
know.
yeah.
Oh, he's gonna
considering
think
slot.
about this.
Nah, that's not. Why would I think that's just overkill? It's better to have him come in and then attack him.
Yeah.
I wonder. I don't see the slotting plays on the list here. 5-4. It seems to be a blunder, but it's analyzed at a lower setting. I think maybe it's not.
It fits
really
the
see it well.
theme. But
Yeah,
okay,
that's-
he's gonna go for this.
that's
This
good.
seems fine.
He chooses 9 to
Ooh.
5.
He's got a decision here now.
Okay. I think you hit because you're in
Yeah.
horrible shape
You're gonna
regardless.
get gammoned if you stay.
And what about the cube action? Is it still too good to double? It's not. According to 3 ply,
Wow.
this
How do you
is.
cash this again?
this
I
is a
just
cash.
never thinking about it.
There is a risk of taking a roll here. You
But I
could,
mean, can your wins really be the 77? Yeah, that makes some
77%,
sense.
45% gammon.
That's so.
That's
If you saw those
ton of
numbers
gammons.
before you thought about the cube, I think you would think that's probably 2 good numbers. You know,
I
think we're
agree.
outside of the win numbers.
It's like you're not far from having twice as many gammons here
yeah.
as you have of losses, but each point doesn't really have the. It doesn't have the same value as in money game.
Yeah.
Mochy is more risk averse here because of his lead.
Mhm.
So he's more incentivized to simply just cashing a point rather than aggressively chasing a gammon win.
Mhm. So certainly he's thinking through all his rolls again.
Yes.
Trying to
It's a tricky decision. Mochy has had
Yeah.
really
And
tricky
look at it.
cube.
This is like borderline. You can't really make a mistake here.
But he doesn't know that, right?
Yeah. But well, he does. I think actually. I mean, in a sense, you do. I think that's what the advice about this score
Yeah,
is.
the double
Is that
window
it's
is narrow.
very difficult to make a big mistake by playing on,
Yeah.
and it's very easy to make a big mistake by doubling. So, yeah.
That's true.
Mm-hmm.
Mochy is thinking. So he has 21 hitting numbers here, and 3 of them are double hitters.
22.
Oh yeah, 22. That's right, double 5. My bad. 22 hitting numbers where he's just crushing for gammon. Wow,
And
it's
he's gonna
such a
cash it.
sharp cube.
And I hope
Super
Dirk
good
knows to
cube.
pass it. This is tricky too.
Ah, yeah. I think he's gonna pass. It's a tremendous
Yeah.
pass. Yeah. Good play by Dirk. No need to just.
2 away, 7
up
away.
to-
This is new.
Yes,
Uncharted territory for this tournament.
What's it? Is it like 15%, 14, 15, 16% matching chances or something like this?
I think it's similar to 1-way, 5-way. Yeah, so around
Around
16.
16.
Yeah. That's how I remember it.
Uh-huh. It makes sense actually. Oh, they're standing up. What?
He just rolls with his hand one time. That's cool.
Maybe he's gonna go.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's-
maybe he wanted to. I don't know what happened.
And I want to do that. Stand up and walk around. Sounds great. 6-3. It always feels like an option to run here. It must be like break evenish with 6-3.
It's very close
But
actually.
yeah, I think you always just split instead.
Are there any scores where running is the right play for 6-3?
I don't think so. It's very close, DMP with 6-3, and then 6-4 is the one that actually changes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Perfect response from Dirk Schiemann, the professor.
Ooh, this makes an outfield point, right? I don't know.
It
Or is
does.
it more important to be split?
Oh, that's the question. It's never easy third roll decision here.
It does.
Yeah, it's close between
Yeah.
making the 10-point or slotting the 5-point. Slotting the 5-point is just always so nice, and you
Yeah.
get the splitted back checker as well.
And it's very okay. Dirk has a cube at the score.
I
Yeah, I
think
guess
it
that
is.
makes enough sense.
Yeah, I think it is. At this score, 22 pips up,
Yeah.
a clear priming advantage, and down 7 away, 2 away. That's a very aggressive score for the trailer. Yes, good cube by Dirk.
Yeah.
Good cube by
Mochi
Dirk.
knows to take it. Yeah.
Yeah, it's too early to give up a
Six's
full point.
references should give you a good idea, I think.
Mhm.
6-2.
The deuce is ugly. What do we do? Play it bold or play it safe?
It sure does benefit a lot.
Oh,
when you play
this
down.
one.
Yeah, yeah.
Ah.
Oh, what were you thinking about?
I was thinking about slotting.
Oh.
I'm
Yeah,
playing
that's just, I
safe,
mean-
8-6, or slotting.
So he has to hit you in front of the anchor. So
That's
there's a lot
right.
of good counterplay there. And then when he doesn't, you're like always building, right?
Yes, and it's
Oh,
just
what a
13
shot from
shots.
Mochi. This is huge.
It
I think
is
you
huge.
just freeze all the way up to the edge, right?
I would do
Yeah.
so as well.
It's just all those. You have 5 checkers
Let's
that can't
see the
produce
hint.
anything now. It's just so huge.
Yes, good play, Mochi.
Ooh, 5-4. If you didn't have the blot, yeah, I'd be tempted to leave the 18.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think you just clean up 2 checkers in this situation.
Yes, natural play. Now we're in a mutual holding game position.
Yeah.
So the position stabilized,
Mhm.
and now they're playing very race-oriented backgammon, where safety is one of the key
No,
concepts.
Mochi's way down in the race, so I feel like he can just make a point if he wants, but blocking is probably more important. So he keeps that?
Yeah, it's very close apparently. It's one of
3,
those.
6, oh, you'd actually make the 3 is fine.
Yeah.
That's interesting. Yeah.
Now Mochi wants to develop some inner board structure, because otherwise he's gonna give a chance for Dirk
Yeah.
to run off the anchor without getting punished too hardly.
Seems fine.
4-2.
See, I think I want to make the 4-point here.
I think you're right actually. Leave the shot.
Yeah.
I
He
think
gets
you're
so
right.
many returns.
Yes.
He's got a blotting board, and it's just more important. But
Oh, look at the XG
Super
play.
close.
It's super close.
the
That-
score kind of
another
maybe
good
swings it a little bit. You
variations
know, the
here.
cube.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now
Interesting.
Hossein.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, yeah, there we go. Very
Yeah.
good. And Hossein marked all the moves in one go and clicked on XG plus. That was nice. So we get to see instantly
Yeah.
the comparable analysis.
Yeah, I like this play.
Good play, Mochi.
Ace-6, that's one of your best
Okay,
hitters, but there's still a
that's-
lot of counterplay
yeah.
for Mochi here.
Interesting. The
Almost
game opened
everything
up.
that enters return hits, you know?
That's right.
So
5-6 for
that's
instance.
one of them. This
Ye-
is a scary return hit, though.
It
Can
is
you
scary.
do
It's scary, and he's up 5-0
it? Yeah,
with
you
the
have to
cube.
leave it direct no matter what.
Oh, it's
So-
scary. It's very scary. He's playing Gammon save here.
Yeah, but there is no gammon save play, is the issue, so you have to hit. Like,
I
even
mean-
if you jump out 20 to 14, you leave a direct 6 and a 7.
I
So-
think you lose less gammons by jumping out, but you of
Yeah.
course you win way less games as well.
Yeah.
That was a swing. Oh wow, that was a swing in Mochi's favor.
Nice shot. I think down because it duplicates.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
give up a little bit of control, but
Yeah.
it duplicates nicely. Oh, now he wish he would have
Yeah.
stayed, but he can still hit loose with a 5 or an 8 or a 9. That's an 8. He's gonna hit loose.
Nice shot. 3-5 fans. Okay, and Mochi's in the driver's seat for the game. I can't remember who's winning the PR now. I know Mochi hasn't made very many mistakes, but I think he's winning the race there. Yeah.
So do we
Interesting.
leave slightly more shots, or is it actually more
I
shots?
wouldn't in a heartbeat. I don't want to put the
it is
checker
more sh-
behind
yeah,
the anchor.
six,
But
6 versus 4 shots.
yeah.
So I would also just minimize shots, but there is a little bit of duplication. For instance, 6-3 is
Oh.
perfectly duplicated if you stay on the
Mm.
14 point
Yeah.
here.
Yeah, and here we go with Dirk not having a ton of decisions. It looks like he's kind of up in that 6 range again.
and he
and so
also has a little
Mochi-
bit better outfield control with this move, with the 6
Mochi in a
to 4.
Huge favorite to win 2 points again and go to 9-3
Wow.
the match.
That would almost be decisive.
That's a big lead.
That's a big
hard
lead.
to overcome.
Yeah, Dirk needs to either win the match or the PR here.
Ideally both.
Yeah, yeah, yes. But look at this, 6-4 is the right way to go. So I think it's because of the added outfield control. Very nice play by Dirk.
Yeah.
The professor, Grandmaster Schiemann.
5-5.
Oh, that's a little bit weird, you know. You just
What do you do? 3 out and
Yeah,
lift the blot is just like the Winnie play? Yeah.
What's the race here? I guess. Oh, he's up 11 pips. Oh yeah, then you gotta play like this.
I don't even know if the race is the big factor
He's
though,
looking at
because
the switch.
he's still behind a 6 prime when you don't hit him like this. So it's not like he can capitalize
A
on the
6
race and
prime.
run away. Or a 5
5
prime.
prime,
I'm
yeah.
saying.
Yeah,
like
but he can if
most-
he rolls a 6, you know. But this
no,
is a
no,
good
there's
play.
still
This
a
is-
blot in the outfield. So like it's so rare that it's just done.
like he
Yeah.
can't leave without leaving shots. That's true.
Yeah, so this
but
makes a lot of sense.
It was a good play by
6-5 is
Mochy.
going to leave an indirect though. This is probably his best.
Yes. It was his best roll,
This is
except for double sixes.
very worried. This is the 6 that you were afraid of, and I think the rest are 6-4 is very good, of course, too.
Oh yeah,
Um,
double sixes and 6-4 second, 6-5 third.
Yeah. Okay. Mochy's ready.
Scary.
Still okay in the race after this too.
Oh, he's
What is
considering.
he thinking about? Yeah, how do you not do that? Find some more contact by leaving a 7 or something.
Yes.
6-1, I guess.
Now Dirk's decision is whether to
Well, no, it's
step
all
up with the ace.
for sure because it's the same number of shots, but easier to get home.
Yes, but he also has to consider the race here. Is he going to be up or down in the race? Does he want that contact?
I think he never wants to leave chances to be hit, so he just needs it. Like if he's down 10-20 in the race,
But
I
he's
think
gonna
he
get.
still wants to run.
I mean, you keep getting a shot with 6-1 and 5-2 if you stay on the 18 point. I think that's a very strong argument for staying on the 18 point.
Interesting. It looks like XG agrees here too. I'm just trying to get home for sure.
The race is very close. Dirk is going to be up 3 pips after the move.
Very strange. Oh, they're like super close here. 8-2s.
They're very close. They're very close, yeah.
Yeah.
So it's a trade-off. Do you want closer to home or do you want more contact?
I mean, when your opponent has a 6-point board and you don't, one would think that you don't want more contact.
I mean, if Mochy rolls a 6-1, I'm sure that he prefers to be on the
That's true.
18 point.
That's very true. Big swing on those. On 7s. Less swing on 8s.
Oh, we had a little noise from this street.
6-4.
The producer just came down and fixed it. Closed the windows.
3-1 is going to close the 8th. Nice shot.
Six five. I guess it's still a good roll, even though you lose shots, just because it's a lot of pips.
Yeah. It's just 8s.
Let's see. Okay.
Dirk's plan is contact now for sure.
Yeah. And when the cube is dead, of course, it's just sitting over there with
Yeah.
the Super-Grandmaster.
Well, does he want to come into direct range, or do you just give up the board? I would be inclined to kind of keep it safe here because your 8s are still threatening.
I think that's the right idea. Mochy is.
Oh,
having
he
here.
wants to reduce with the 7. Interesting.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, he hits the 7. That's an incredible shot, and now we have the big swing of the game. Dirk needs to survive. Dirk survives.
Wow.
He's still in the hunt.
Wow. How did we
Yeah.
get? I remember a second ago it seemed like he was out of this game. How did we get
It
here?
was the contact element.
Ah.
Made the ambush.
6s. Nice
Doesn't
shot,
do
dude.
any shots. This looks like an easy 2-point win for Dirk Schiemann. German Grandmaster.
Better to win 4 points if you can.
There is how much are we up to now? 3%?
2 games in
4%?
100, yeah.
Gammon chances? It's not okay now.
Any fewer?
Yeah. 0.3%, I think.
Oh. That didn't help us. Didn't get us a roll closer yet. Okay. Not resignable, I don't think, but that is ball
It is
game.
resignable.
Is it?
Yeah. Okay. Ah, wait, he has a chance. He actually had a theoretical chance. That's right. Now it's
Yeah,
resignable.
3 rolls, yeah.
Yeah. like 2-1 double six, 2-1 double six, 2-1 double six.
Yeah.
Something like this.
Howdy, partner. Pack your board and head on down to the 9th Texas Backgammon Championships, February 9 to 13th at the Gunner Hotel, San Antonio. See you there. Join the UBC 2022 Contender Tournament starting April 18th and the Istafter Annual starting April 21st.
And Dirk is wearing a t-shirt saying, the next statement is not true. And
The
then
previous statement is true.
yeah. Philosophical paradox or something.
5-2 is going to split. 5-away, 2-away. That's an exciting score. Cube's going
Yes.
to come quick, even faster than at 7-away, 2-away, I think.
Mochy is a 75% favorite before this game started in this match score.
3-1. Sure, I guess he can hit. It's not super exciting. I'm almost happy to play the ace too, but yeah, the no hits aren't too far off. This one isn't clear to me. He made it really quickly like it was, but
Yeah. Then he has this play.
it seems very reasonable. Or splitting too.
It's just nice to hit, you know. You take away half the roll of your opponent. But what about the race? Is he up in the race? He's going to be up.
No, he's down.
He's going to be up 1 pip Dirk after this move, right?
Which
So that's
is-
an argument for hitting. It's
No,
not like
up on
he's...
the hip is down 3 pips with the half roll. So does that make sense? You're still behind the race.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. You're like, in any relevant sense, you're down in the race.
You're
if
down
had
3
one.
pips before the move, right? Dirk is
Yes.
down 3 pips before. So it's not like he has a race lead.
Right.
For that reason, he could hit.
Yeah.
Because if he was up 8 pips or something, he would be risking more by hitting.
Mhm.
And look where we got him. We had 7s and 9s to
1-6 would've played
fly.
better.
Are we gonna see it now? I thought we were gonna see a Dirk slot here. He likes to slot with a 6 on the 7
very
point,
close.
and
I like all the contact it generates for that blot in the outfield. Makes a lot of sense. So now Mochi's kind of hesitant to hit on the bar even.
that's he's gonna make the 3 point here, I think. Oh, look at how close it is. He
3
could
on
also
the
make
pad,
this play.
Yeah.
I didn't even see that one. I was just like only looking at the obvious play, which is to make the 3 point. Oh wow, this is an interesting play. Let's see the plus
I
plus
didn't even
analysis.
see the 3 point. I was just looking at the outfield checker.
Okay, it was a mistake by Mochy. He should have played in the more normal play. Just make a point in Dirk's face. But Dirk, he played
I
that
like this.
6 very quick earlier. Like he's been liking the 13 to 7 slots in this match series. But here he didn't even have a look at it.
This is interesting that he's not even looking at 18 to 13. I assumed that would be part of it, but it's definitely not of any of the best plays, so good for him.
Yeah, it's pretty cool actually. So it seems that it's nice for contact to
Mhm.
have that check
Oh, yeah,
there on his 18 point. It's a tricky play, this one. Okay, so he doesn't find the best one.
This is reasonable, though.
It's reasonable. It's because he's lacking a little bit of ammunition and he doesn't have a racing lead. So the blitzing move is not really the game plan he wants, but
Wow.
he couldn't find a better play. It's weird to play 8 to 3 with the last 5.
8 to 6. It's very difficult to find there,
Yeah.
but Mochi knows those plays. We actually talked about one from a previous game that he played.
1, 2,
Yeah, just to the 8.
3, 4.
I think this plays
Yeah.
itself.
It does. Pretty solid prime that Mochy has to block the odd numbers.
This is a nice productive roll. Make the bar point.
Yeah,
Gotta be-
it's a weird structure, right? With the super stack and then
Oh,
all these
sure.
strip points. What
and
about this?
anchoring is fantastic.
Are we hitting loose here on the ace point, or are we
Um,
just anchoring up and playing?
Yeah, the 20 is just so strong here. I can't
Yeah.
imagine.
Yeah, that's right. The 20 is too strong
Yeah.
when you're
I mean,
sitting
look
in
at
front
that,
of the
that
super
back
stack.
structure is like ideal. There's nowhere for your opponent to play. You've got that stupid stack of 6 on
Yeah.
the 6 point.
The-
All
the-
development's just crushed. You know?
That's right. That anchor is super strong, but he's looking at it. I mean,
Yeah.
because now he has a blitz formation, so he's making a blitzing play with the blitzing formation. It's not the right play. It's the second best play. It would have been better to just make the Nick Blasier play to anchor up, but I mean, I kind of understand where he's coming from. He has a blitz formation. Let me make a blitzing play. And now he anchors up.
Back.
Mochy actually has some prime value here. He's kind of blocking quite well.
Yeah.
Especially
as long as he doesn't enter.
Yeah, that's right.
And yeah, this is very reasonable.
Could this be a cube at this score? Oh.
4 back, it doesn't seem like there's any real threat. I guess if he makes the 4 point, is that enough?
The
4 point
but let's say he rolled 4-1 and made the 4 point.
Yeah.
I think now the cube is sufficient because he's still trailing in the race and he still has 4 checkers in Mochy's home board.
This doesn't look
but
like
I
anything.
mean, I'm not sure.
But it can't be a big mistake. They both have that idea is that like it's better to send it early and not miss cubes. Potentially make a small mistake now rather than many mistakes in a row later.
Okay.
And look at this.
It seems to be a small no double. Yeah.
Yeah.
It seems to be a small no double. Oh, that's a good one. That's one of the rolls he was hoping at.
Blunder. Okay.
Does it? Did it turn to a blunder with XG plus?
Yeah.
I didn't get to see.
2-4. This is a pretty disastrous sequence for.
Yes.
Though, so like Dirk feels glad he sent a cube now. Is this still takeable?
Here we see the value of having pure structure. It forces Mochy to play a checker that he doesn't want to because he's stuck behind a prime.
22-16 and keeping the pressure on the ace. I like this. Yeah.
Super nice play.
Yeah.
There's no risk of having a blot out there on Mochy's 9 point.
Yeah.
No risk at all. Just
Dirk's
adds to
going to be getting to Crawford game or nothing. That's all we're doing.
Yes.
Very gammon go time. It's the kind of position where you can insist on it too. This seems like the only play for Mochy.
Yes, for sure.
Keeps all his structure. The hit isn't very anything when you can't make a point with it.
That's a hit. But where's the ace? Haha. You can switch. You can switch to the ace. Yeah, you could also switch from 3 to 2, but it's better to switch to the ace and keep the barrel.
Yeah.
The front position we call the barrel. 1-4. That's a good one.
It's gonna cover,
what are we?
Right?
Is it? Or what about the double hit?
Is
it too big? How many shots? How many shots is this? Look how close it is. Wow. Yeah. This is 2-5.
It's just he's on the bar, so I want to make an inner board point.
This is 12 numbers.
Yeah.
To hit, you know. If we double hit, it's 11 numbers to hit. Oh wait, double 4 also hit. No, it's 12 as well.
It's gonna be another blot for sure, and your opponent can't fan.
And it's double aces also actually, so it's 13. This is 13 shots. So
double
this
aces hits. Where does double aces hit? Oh yeah.
It hits in the midpoint.
Yeah.
So this is 13 shots, and the other play is 12 shots. So it's one more shot, according to my quick finger count.
Maybe.
And if you want to know how I count numbers, go check out the YouTube video called Dice Combinations and Finger Counting.
Dirk's double 5s is interesting. After that play. Yeah, I'm not sure.
This is a tough play. Okay, Mochy, he finds the best play. Very well played, Mochy. Oh, that's a hitter. That's a hitter. One of the 12 shots.
5 blots thrown around. This sequence is everything.
But look at this.
And now he's going to be hitting for sure.
Dirk is very happy here to have.
I guess, can you really think about 6 to 2? 8 to 4.
You can think about it, but
I'm never thinking about 8 to 4.
Oh wow! This is, even though Mochy is playing Gammon Go, this is just the only way that he can win the game. If he plays 6 to 2, he's just basically forfeiting the game.
Well, why this over 13 to 9?
That's interesting. Yeah, I mean, there's a bigger upside, I guess, because you have the inner point slotted, and I think the midpoint seems to be rather important here. Well played, Mochy.
I don't understand that one at all. That's very good though. Well found.
Yeah.
I'll get to ask him about it later. Maybe there's some numbers that he saw here, like this ace-6. That could be. That certainly plays better after the other shot. It gives good 6s. Could that be it? Is that like the majority of it?
Yeah. He also wants to run
6s, and the other one did not.
He also wants to run with 6s, so I'm not sure. I just think that the midpoint is very valuable.
Yeah.
And look at this, another tough decision for Mochy here. But so far he's navigated the shark-infested waters super well.
Yeah.
And I think he's going to do it again. Oh yes, he finds the best move.
Someone's
it's
winning
risky.
Gammon.
It's risky. Oh, Mochy survives the swingy roll. 6-4. Okay.
Oh, he switched to the ace. Maybe.
He could. It's a safer play. Look how many blots. This one is actually. He was very fast here. What's the hint say at that move?
It looked like it was 5 to 1 was part of it. So.
Okay, and his PR didn't go up, so he was probably right. But I would have had to think about.
I think it was a small inaccuracy.
Okay, maybe Hussein can go back and have a look at the. Oh, they're trying to correct an error. They're playing fast.
Improve your backgammon skills by reading the best books on the market. Available on Amazon. Links in the description below.
What are they laughing about? But at least it's a Mochy's having fun. I would think Dirk wouldn't be having very much fun right now, but he seems entertained.
He doesn't know that he's trailing in the PR.
Best known cover.
I don't think so.
So there's a.
They're probably joking about it. Mochy playing Gammon Go here, huh?
Oh, they started again, I think. Double
Yeah, he rolled
sixes.
double sixes, okay.
Yes.
I wonder if Hossein can show us that 6-4 that he
Yes,
played
6-4.
really quickly.
Yeah, I think
Very
he's
interested.
right now. He's busy keeping up.
Oh, beautiful.
Are we switching here?
Uh,
We could be switching. I think
yeah.
so. Yeah, I think this is the play. Yes, nice. I like it, Mochy. Very good play. You just kill all the contact value of your opponent by making that move.
Did he throw a checker on the ground? No,
A
die.
die. You take away the chance of him anchoring up on the ace point.
Yeah,
And
that's
getting
the
an
easiest way to
ace
lose
point.
again. Yeah.
Yes.
Now, which
Very
3? You would
nice.
think down, but double 5s hit after that. Double 5s don't the other way. So
I
maybe
think
you
you-
just play from the back. Yeah.
I think you play from the back. It was a small mistake from Mochy, the 6-4. It was a little bit better to
Yeah.
hit on the ace point. Yeah,
Yeah.
okay. That was my intuitive play. That was
Didn't
to
see
hit
how
on the
big
ace
it was,
point
Yeah.
because it was a safer play. And he's playing Gammon safe here.
Yeah, just make the 9 seems fine here.
But of course, Mochy's plays wins more games.
Mochy's almost home free for those 2 more points.
Oh!
I think
Well,
we said it before.
he's going to clear the.
Yeah, this is
yeah.
not a problem. Clearing the
It's-
6 is actually kind of nice. in
It's
this
kind of
position.
nice.
Yeah.
Unless your opponent rolls a double 6 or double 5.
Yeah, 3 blots up.
This is gonna be another 2-point win.
5-4.
Oh,
Oh.
I was too quick.
I didn't think about the 4s. Yeah, this is
Let's
huge.
have a
All he
look
has
at
to do
it.
is roll a 5. Oh, wrong 5. I think he would have been
Double
a favorite if
sixes.
he did it, right?
Yeah, he would have been. Yeah,
That's
yeah.
all he needed.
Yes, that's all he needed. He got the shot, but he missed it. Oh, this is unfortunate for Dirk. Again, a PR that Dirk is gonna be super disappointed of, and he had a really tough match in this match again. Really difficult match.
4 off. Okay, so you maybe a technical inaccuracy at 3 play. I don't know, but it makes a lot of sense. He's just trying to play for maximum safety.
Yeah,
Play
yeah.
from the back.
There's no reason to win a gammon. It's just
3 play thinks there's a reason you
oh.
do it the other way. But
Okay, I didn't.
2
see.
checkers off does also help you win. So
Yeah. Okay. I mean, Dirk still has to roll. He can roll a double one.
yeah,
2-1 almost. Oh, that's a handshake.
yeah.
Dirk is gonna be disappointed again.
We see him laughing about the luck on that
I
one.
feel really, really sorry for Dirk here because he had such a tough match and he got.
What were his big problems?
penalized
I can't remember what he got
some
really
very
smacked with.
I mean, he took this blunder take in the first game, which was like for a human being
yeah.
a very
And
close.
then made no more decisions. Yeah.
And then he had no decisions, so he had fewer decisions in the match.
Mhm.
Then he had a couple of checker plays where he made a couple of blunders, I think,
I'll
but
go
not
look him
too
over with
much.
them, yeah.
So yeah, it's disappointing for Dirk. And
That's
Mochy
tough,
play.
so it's
Mochy
9-3?
playing.
9-3 now?
It's gonna be 9-3, yeah, for Mochy
Yeah.
after match 6.
That's
And
a
Mochy
big
playing
deficit.
a 1.5, so he's actually averaging around 2.0 now after 6 matches.
Worst match was like a low 2. Yeah. That's
Yeah.
unbelievable.
It's unbelievable. Of course, you guys stay tuned. We're gonna show the analysis result right after this, and remember to stay tuned for Michy's analysis videos as well of these of the cool plays and the blunders that they're making. Also, we want to say thank to the sponsors here. FM Gammon are doing such a tremendous job hosting us here, putting us in this perfect venue. The Wow Hotel. We're gonna have the UBC Contender Tournament here as well in April, from April 18th to 24th. So make sure that you order flight tickets and book a hotel room. It's probably gonna be completely packed. And yeah, that's
I
it,
can't
Nick.
wait, man. Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
So yeah, we're gonna be back, Nick and I, tomorrow for match number 7.
Yeah, we're gonna need. Dirk's gonna need to find some luck to stay alive in this thing. So
Yes.
we'll see.
We
Yeah.
kind of start cheering for Dirk now, just to have some excitement.
Extend it.
Yeah, see if he can make a comeback.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, thank you very much for watching. See you tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye.
Are you ready to roll the dice? Now it's time of UBC Grandmaster Analysis. I picked up one position from today's match, which is a very curious one for me. Before that, I'm gonna show you my latest book, Backchecker Strategy. Okay, so white is Mochy, blue is Dirk, as you know, and blue checkers is on the bar. Blue has the bar point anchor. Okay, this is a blue structure, and white has accomplished a very strong home board, like this. Now, the score is 4-0 for white. The dice number of blue is 6-3. So how do you play 6-3? Did you get your own choice? Okay. First, blue has to come in. That's clear. After that, how do you play a 6? It's not easy. It's very tough even for me. So I'm gonna say this position is for expert. Alright, so obviously blue can come out like this. But it gives white a direct shot of a 4. Yeah, of course white is very happy to hit. Even though white has an inner blood, there is no doubt white just hit. So another choice of blue is playing like this or this. So probably 8-2 will be better. But of course, blue is very uncomfortable because of leaving a blood. This is not good. But this position, which is white's 3-point, might be safer because if white attacks with a 5, now white leaves 2 inner bloods. So black has a double shot from the bar. This situation is not so bad for blue. So it's a very tough decision, coming out or playing 8-2. So the conclusion is this is not good. That means coming out is better. But why? Why that? Actually, after this play, white can hit with a 5. Yes, and also white has multiple numbers to hit blue. For example, over the board, white rolls 3-1. So white cannot hit with a 3-1. However, white can hit like this with a 1 and 3. Does this make sense? Yes, this is a very nice hit for white because blue has such a weak home board with 2 inner bloods. White does not hesitate this type of attacking. So let's check. How about 3-2? Of course, white can do the similar type of hitting, like boom boom. Yeah, white can do that. Yep. Even with 2-1, yes, hitting with a 1 and covering with a 2. So white has many good numbers to attack blue. That's why this position, white's 3-point, is not a safe point for blue. Yeah, let's come out and give us just a force. So this play is much safer for blue, and he does not leave extra blood. That's what all I want to show you. Do you like it? Did you get it? Thank you for watching the video, and see you tomorrow.
Thanks for watching this video. Did you smash that like button? Remember to subscribe and click on the notification bell to not miss out on future videos. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram, and my personal Instagram, Marc Olsen 10, and see you in the next video.
The UBC is produced by Backgammon Galaxy. Play among the stars.